Lucifer, a name that comes from poetry. It is not a being, not a devil, not an angel. It is just words, translated and misunderstood over time. Words that will shape myths far beyond their original meaning. In Isaiah 14, written around 701 to 700 BCE during King Hezekiah's reign in Judah, we read words aimed at the king of Babylon, a ruler full of pride who dreamed of reaching the heavens. He boasted, "I will rise to heaven. I will put my throne above the stars." But the prophecy responds, "How you have fallen! You are brought down to the grave. Worms cover you." Here Isaiah paints a picture of arrogance and inevitable downfall. The Latin translation of Isaiah 14 gave this figure a name, Lucifer, meaning light bearer. But in the original Hebrew, the text reads Hillel ben Shakal, meaning shining one, son of the dawn. This was not a person, it was a poetic title, a way to describe kings of Babylon whose pride and ambition made them seem as if they reached the heavens. It is metaphor, not a being, a warning, not a villain. Ezekiel 28, written during the Babylonian exile around 586 to 573 BCE, speaks of another proud ruler, the king of Tyre, Tabal III. Rich, powerful, admired, untouchable in his time. The text says, "You were in Eden, the garden of God. You were an anointed cherub." He was honored and protected, but pride corrupted him, and then he fell, exposed and humbled before other kings. Both Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28 are not telling the same story. They speak the same language, symbolic, poetic, illustrative, to expose human arrogance. They build the image of grandeur. They reveal the collapse. Pride unchecked leads to a fall. Later readers matched the poems, removed context, and created a character. Lucifer became a person. Poetry became a narrative. A cautionary tale became a villain. There was no war in heaven, no rebellion among angels, only human pride described in divine words so that the world could see it. Read it slowly, without fear, without tradition speaking louder than the text. The biblical warning here is very clear and precise. And just like the king of Babylon and the king of Tyre, Nebuchadnezzar and Ethobal III, any leader who is prideful and arrogant will eventually be humbled. Pride leads to a fall. Humility preserves wisdom.